everybody, it's Guillotine here, and welcome to another pre-order roundup little video. I thought this would be really fun to do, get you guys another little pre-order video. I really enjoyed it last time, and it was quite a popular video last time, so I'm really excited to do this again. It's going to be very different, of course, because right now I'm really into Transformers, and most of these are Transformers. There's a few anime figures in there as well, but this is going to be a lot of fun, I think so, and yeah, let's jump into it. I don't want to waste any time, because this is going to be, well, it probably won't be anywhere near as long as the last one was, but still quite a few pre-orders to go over here. I think I have 21 pre-orders currently on BBTS. Now, before I start going into these, I did put the month down this time for the pre-orders, and I will say that BBTS is like is about as reliable as a fucking not reliable thing. I couldn't come up with anything clever. I'm sorry, that's not what I do, but it's not very reliable. When you see a release date on BBTS, you often will go, oh, so it's either gonna take 2 months longer than that, or 1 month before, or 1 month less than that. With Transformers, it's a little bit weirder because a lot of times they'll release ahead of schedule, so oftentimes you'll actually get them way before that they were scheduled to come out. But then you have some things that just take fucking forever to come out, and like they just keep getting pushed back, and they say they're going to come out this month, and then they get pushed back and then pushed back again. So take all of these September, like the first thing, literally right off the bat here, the first thing, the DK40 DNA Design Upgrade Kit for Transmetal Dragon Megatron. This thing has been pushed back at least 3 months. When I pre-ordered this thing, I'm pretty sure it was scheduled for May, and now it's scheduled for July. So that should sum it up right there. But yes, the very first thing up here is the DK40 Transmetal Megatron Upgrade Kit. I'm looking forward to this. I love the Legacy Evolution Megatron. I think it is really cool. Or just the Legacy Megatron, I'm sorry. Mine is Legacy Evolution, but it did originally come out in Legacy. But I do wish he could, but I am excited to get this kit because it gives him a better head, and then there's a few other upgrades as well. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be worth the price. It looks like fun, and I do enjoy upgrade kits quite a bit. I don't know. For me, upgrade kits are really cool because it lets you like customize your collection a little bit more, because when you're a Transformers collector, most of the Transformers that you pick up, most people are picking up. Like, for example, like that Dragon Megatron, like, who didn't pick that thing up? Like, that was literally like one of the must-have figures. So when you have an upgrade kit on it, that makes yours kind of more special, and it makes yours like a little bit more badass than everybody else's. So I really like upgrade kits for that reason. Next up, the Core Class Scar and Swoop. Now, full disclosure, I have seen these in the wild multiple times. I have passed on them. I am just gonna let these jump into my pile of loot when they're done. Oh, I should also say whether they're going into my pile of loot or not. I did not write that down, but I can remember. It's pretty obvious. The Transmetal Megatron Upgrade Kit is going in my pile of loot, and then these two are also going in my pile of loot, the Core Class Scar and Swoop. I'm looking forward to these, don't get me wrong, but Core Classes never really seem to be as exciting to me as like everything else. Like every time I see like a review of a Core Class figure, I'm just like, why even review it? It's there's just so much little to it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys. I do love Core Classes. Don't get me wrong. They're really fun for what they are, and they're really cheap, and I really appreciate that about them. But they just don't really get me excited at all. I kind of just mess with them for a few minutes and then just put them aside. They usually don't even go on the shelf. I do have Wheelie up there. I do really like him. He is probably my favorite Core Class, actually, because he feels like that's the kind of, actually, you know what? That's the kind of Core Class that I really like. Like Wheelie and Rat Trap, characters that actually should be in that to scale properly, and they still kind of feel like a regular old figure. Like, he has his weapon, he has weapon storage in both modes, his transformation's fun. Yeah, I like figures like that, and I like Rat Trap as well. So yeah, those are the kind of Core Classes I like, and obviously that's not what these are. But I am looking forward to these. I have gotten all of them so far, and I will get the rest of them, because I think the combined mode looks really, really cool. And yes, I have seen these in the wild multiple times at Target, but I did pass on them because I'm just going to let these release when they want to, and they'll go into my pile of loot. I'm not in any rush to get these personally, but they do look really fun, especially Swoop. Swoop actually looks genuinely great. Scar, I think, looks pretty cool, too. I won't deny. Scar looks pretty cool. Next up is one I'm really excited for. This one is also going into my pile of loot because I just don't want to... It's a deluxe class, but this is a deluxe class that I'm so excited for, and that is Legacy DevCon. Legacy Evolution DevCon. I was not going to pick this up. I don't know who the character is. He's from some G1 episode that I've either never seen or don't remember ever seeing, and I wasn't going to pick him up, but then the reviews came out for this thing, and if you have not watched the reviews, I mean, I get it if you're not... If you don't feel comfortable watching the early reviews, I get it. For me, I just don't care. I'm sorry. But if you haven't watched the reviews, this figure looks fucking awesome. Every single review I've seen of this thing looks so awesome. The transformation looks so buttery smooth and easy, and I love it. The weapon looks awesome. The figure looks awesome. The plastic quality of the figure looks awesome. If you watch a certain somebody's review, you'll know, of course, what plastic quality feels like. And yes, he said it was amazing. Absolutely love the look of this figure. I cannot wait for this guy, man. This guy literally ticks all the boxes for me, what I want in Transformers. What I want in Transformers is a high quality, nice feeling figure that's fun to play with, fun to transform, and looks cool. Literally all 4 things ticked off with this figure. I cannot wait for this guy. I cannot wait to get this guy. He looks awesome. I didn't put him in my pile of loot, but this guy is probably one that, like, as soon as he releases, I'm just gonna ship my pile of loot because, oh my god, this guy looks awesome. Next up is August. So those were all for July. Next up is August, and we're kicking this one off with a big one, although I really would be surprised if this one takes all the way till August to release, and that is Armada Optimus Prime. Yes. Oh man, this guy, I've already seen a ton of reviews of this guy. A ton of people have already gotten him. I don't know where they got him, but a ton of people have already gotten him. But he's scheduled for August on BBTS, but I do not think he's going to take that long. My Snarl was scheduled for August as well, and he literally just shipped. So I imagine this guy and Megatron, who I'll spoil, the next one up is Armada Megatron. So 1st of August is Armada Optimus and Armada Megatron. I imagine both of these will probably ship before August. That's just my personal guess. I imagine, I really wouldn't be surprised if these two shipped, like, really recently. Although please wait till I get paid. Anyway, these look awesome. I love the way both of these look. The Optimus looks absolutely fucking incredible. I love the look of the robot mode. I love the look of the alt mode. The combined mode looks awesome. Yeah, this thing just looks absolutely fabulous. Multiple people have already told me it's like their new favorite commander class, and yeah, I can definitely see that. I love my Rodimus, but oh man, that thing looks so awesome. I gotta say, I'm really excited for just the regular Optimus figure. Like, the combined mode looks awesome and all, but the regular Optimus figure looks so freaking cool to me. I love the truck mode of the regular Optimus figure. The robot mode looks great as well. I don't know, I might even display him in that mode, actually. Like, I love the look of that figure. It looks so cool, and I'm so glad it's in, like, perfect scale with the others. You just gotta love these, like, modern Transformers where they're all in perfect scale with each other. You have all these different characters from all these different iterations of the series. It's fucking awesome, dude. God, modern Transformers are so goddamn awesome. Alrighty, but yes, Armada Optimus. And then the same goes for Armada Megatron. I will say, I have seen the reviews, and I don't love the way they handled the shoulders. I wish the shoulders locked in, and I don't love the fact that his horns pop off so easily. I can always just super glue those in if I want to, which I probably will, but I wish they didn't have to. I wish they just stayed in. It looks like a really cool figure. No accessories, but I think there's going to be enough fun with the figure as it is. Plastic quality looks good. I love the alt mode. The alt mode looks awesome. I'm not crazy about the fact that they just reused the transformation from the original figure, because they did such a good job changing up the transformation for Hot Shot and Override and who else is there? Am I missing one? Is that it? Is that all the Unicron Trilogy stuff? Oh, so Starscream. Yeah, Starscream. They really did a good job in changing up the transformations for those. Maybe not Starscream. I think he's pretty similar to the old one, but the Megatron is literally just a straight reuse of the old transformation, and I don't know, I would have been really nice if they could have figured out some new things like they did with Override and Hot Shot and all that. But hey, I'll save my judgment for when I actually get the figure. It looks awesome. I'm excited for this. This is yet another one that it's so awesome that we're going to have an Armada Megatron that's in perfect scale with G1 Megatron and Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron and Movieverse Megatron. Like, you just can't beat it, man. It's just the coolest thing ever that this is actually happening, dude. When I was a kid, you wouldn't even dream of having a collection that looks like mine, man. You wouldn't even dream of it because you literally would be like, that never could possibly happen. But here we are, it's a reality, and it's an immaculate one. I mean, at this point, Hasbro seems to have taken all of the bars off. It seems like they're doing everything now. Like, they don't even care. They even did like a Kiss Players thing with that new drone pack. I might actually do a video going over like top 10 characters I'd love to see in Legacy, because at this point, I really don't think Hasbro's gonna shy away from fucking everything. I think they're just gonna keep doing this until they've made literally every single character. Alrighty, let's move on to another one I cannot wait for. Studio Series Rise of the Beast Rhinox. This figure looks awesome, man. I am so stoked for this figure. The transformation on this thing looks so much fun. Oh my god. If you have not seen the transformation for this figure, again, I understand if you don't support those if you don't support the early reviews, but the transformation on this thing looks so fun. I love the way the torso transforms. I love the way the head transforms. I just love the look of this figure. I think this looks so damn awesome, and I love the Rhino mode of this. The Rhino mode is so cool and unique. I do think this guy could have used some more color. I really wish they had put a little bit more color, even if it's not movie accurate. He was barely even in the movie. Just put a little bit more color, make him a little bit more exciting. I kind of feel like a dick for saying that, because I've kind of gotten on people for saying that about my Bayverse things, because they're always talking about like how they're always gray or dark colors or whatever. And I mean, yeah, a few of them are, but then you got stuff like Ratchet. He's like neon green. Bumblebee, he's yellow. Brawl is green. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. But yeah, I really do kind of feel it this time. And I mean, those Bayverse designs, in my defense, are very, very much like a departure from the original G1 designs. So they're not really trying to be that design. Like, they're completely different in every way. Like, if Starscream was put in Starscream's colors, it still wouldn't really be exactly that, because it's a completely different design. So, in my opinion, it kind of works for the Bayverse formers. But since the Rise of the Beast designs are a little bit more faithful, although not completely, they are also pretty different. I don't know. I'm just trying to justify my take that everybody else is going to call me a hypocrite for, but he just could have used some more color. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but he just looks really dull. Like, it's just all gray and silver and a little bit of light brown. And it's not even that I care about the colors they've picked. It's just that it's all that gray. It's all that gray and that silver. The colors are the only thing about this figure that I don't love, though. The transformation looks awesome. The robot mode looks awesome. The Rhino mode looks awesome. I can't wait for this thing. I think it's going to be a banger. Yet another one that I expect to be an absolute banger is Studio Series Gamer Edition Megatron. I'm going to be honest, I have hopes that this is actually going to be the best one so far. I have liked all the Gamer Editions I've picked up so far. I like Optimus, although he's not perfect, and I liked Bumblebee a lot, and I honestly, yeah, I really, really like Bumblebee. I haven't gotten Barricade yet. I'm waiting for a sale for him. But yeah, I've liked all the ones I've gotten so far. I'm a big fan of the line, and this one, from the early reviews, looks like an absolute blast. The transformation looks like a ton of fun. The vehicle mode, okay, so the pictures that they took of the vehicle mode did not do it justice. When I saw the early reviews of that figure and I saw the vehicle mode, it looks so much better when you actually get to like look at the whole thing. It actually looks really cool. I can't wait for this figure. Transformation looks awesome. Robot mode looks awesome. Vehicle mode looks awesome. I'm stoked for this. This is easily like top 5 most excited figures. Like, this one is really, really, really exciting to me. It just looks awesome. And again, I'm really enjoying these Gamer Edition figures. They're just very, very, very cool. Next up is the final figure of August, and that is Studio Series 86 Brawn. This is one that I did not have pre-ordered. I didn't really plan on getting him. I thought I would wait till I saw the transformation, saw some reviews to make my decision on him. And holy shit, when I saw the early reviews of this thing, that transformation looks absolutely awesome. I'm not going to spoil it for any of you who don't watch early reviews because you're against it. Again, that's fine. Good on you. I'm the problem. I'm sorry, but I want to see it so I know if I'm wasting my money or not, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry. But the transformation, I'm not going to spoil it. It's so fucking awesome. Like, the transformation for this figure looks so goddamn awesome. I love literally every step of it. It looks like a blast and a half. So as soon as I saw the transformation for this thing, I had to get it, because honestly, that's one of the things I look most forward to in Transformers, is the transformation, is how fun it is to flip back and forth between the modes, because that often plays a huge part in me wanting to pick it up again over and over and over again, is whether the transformation is awesome. And the transformation on that figure looks awesome. The plastic quality looks awesome. The robot mode looks very accurate to the character. I can't really say Brawn looks awesome because he looks very, very goofy and dumpy, but it's perfect to the character. The robot mode looks like a lot of fun. Plastic quality looks awesome. Vehicle mode looks like a lot of fun, and the transformation is literally the reason I'm getting this thing. It looks so fucking awesome. I'm so excited for this figure. Next up is September, and first up is the very first not Transformer on this list. Holy shit, I'm just now noticing that. And that is the Banpresto Volume 20 Gi Crimson. I am so stoked for this, of course, from Tensora. I am so stoked for this. This is actually probably also in my top 5 right now. I love my boy Gi, of course. Who doesn't love Gi, man? Gotta love that man. I'm so excited for this. This looks awesome. If you haven't seen this Banpresto Gi, I highly recommend looking it up. The pictures, it looks awesome. The sculpting looks great. Looks like they really nailed his face. I love it. I love the look of this figure. I'm so excited to get a Gi Crimson, and this is easily top 5 most excited things. I'm so stoked for this. Next up, right back to the Transformers, is VNR Optimus Prime. Holy mother of God, dude. I was gonna get that holiday Optimus Prime, then this thing got revealed, then I saw the early reviews of this thing, and this figure looks awesome! Oh my God, I love this figure. I love the look of this robot mode. I love the look of this Optimus Prime. I would not be surprised if this actually becomes my favorite Optimus Prime when I get it. I would not be surprised if this VNR Optimus Prime dethrones the Earthrise Optimus Prime and the Laser Optimus Prime and literally every other thing, because this freaking VNR Optimus Prime just looks awesome. Transformation looks awesome and insane. Alt mode looks awesome. Robot mode looks awesome. I love the head sculpt. It is immaculate. This VNR Optimus Prime is also in my top 5 most hyped figures, man. I love the look of this figure. And that is it for September. Oh, I forgot to talk about Pile of Loot and stuff like that. Armada Optimus Prime is not Pile of Loot. He will be shipped immediately. Armada Megatron is the same way. He will be shipped immediately. SS Rhinox is also Rhinox and Gamer Edition Megatron are both also going to be shipped immediately. They're not Pile of Loot. Brawn is Pile of Loot. Banpresto Gi Crimson is Pile of Loot. And VNR Optimus is Pile of Loot. Alrighty. Next up is October, and next up is one from the very first one that was in the original one, and that is the Nendoroid Mommy Nanami from Rent-A-Girlfriend. I love Rent-A-Girlfriend. I will not shy away from it. I don't care what anybody says. I thought that show was fucking awesome. Love the story. Think it's amazingly written. Just fall in love with that. Literally, I binged season 1 in one night. I started season 2, finished it in one night. Like, that takes an insanely good show in order to do that. You cannot have a show that is not good that someone can literally sit down and start watching it and binge the entire 12 episode season in a single night twice for 2 different seasons. That show is awesome. I love it. I love the characters. I love the writing. I think it's awesome. The way season 2 ended, I'm stoked for season 3. I'm probably going to wait for it to all come out. I'm not going to watch it as it comes out because yeah, but I love this show, and yeah, this is one of the very few figures that is being carried over from the previous one, the Nendoroid Mommy Nanami. I don't have my Ruga one displayed right now. I'm hoping to get that fixed. I'm hoping to be able to put a few more anime figures out. I have some plans for some rearranging of my room, and hopefully it's going to allow me to put some anime figures back up, and I would love to get my Nendoroid Ruka back up because, yeah, I'm really excited about this, though. This is one that I did keep over because I'm still really excited about this. This Nendoroid looks awesome, and I love Mommy. Alrighty, next up for October, I'm gonna get a quick drink real quick. Next up is the Banpresto Otherworlder 10th Anniversary Rimuru. I am getting this just to get it. This is one thing I just want to have in my collection. When I saw that this was being made, I had to get it. Same reason I kept my movie tickets from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime movie. Same reason I tuned into the whole dub of Slime Diaries, and I'm gonna watch the entire season 3 dub and sub. I just want to say that I did that. When 10 years from now or whatever, I want to be able to say that I was there, I watched the show as it airs, I watched season 3 as it aired, I watched the movie in theater opening night, and I have this 10th anniversary Rimuru because I was around in the 10th anniversary. That's why I'm picking this up. It does look very cool and all, but I'm really just picking this up just to say that I have it, just to have it. That is what I want. I want to be able to just 10 years down the line just be like, yep, I have this figure from the 10th anniversary, which I don't know, it probably won't be too difficult. It won't be anything rare or valuable or anything because it's just a prize figure, but who knows, a few of those Banpresto prize figures did get up there in price, so who knows, but I am just getting this simply to say that I have it. There is also a Shuna. I'm going to pass on the Shuna personally. It does look very, very cool, but Shuna is not even in my top 10 favorite characters. I do love her, don't get me wrong. I love every Tensora character, literally every single one, 0 exceptions, but yeah, not top 10. I'm just going to get this Rimuru just again to say that I have it, just to say that I did get it. Alrighty, next up, we're actually only 2 months left November. And the first one up here is the pop-up raid Chiaki Nanami in the Monami hoodie. This was a really, really awesome thing when they revealed it. I think this figure looks really, really, really cool. I do already have a Chiaki Nanami that I have the Fat Company scale figure, but honestly, I'm really looking forward to this. It looks awesome. Well, I'm not looking forward to this. This is in my pile of loot, as is, by the way, I totally forgot to say, Mommy is also in pile of loot, and so is 10th anniversary Rimuru. But yes, pop-up raid Chiaki also in my pile of loot, but it looks great. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I love the Monami hoodie, and it does come with a little Monami as well. Again, not really necessary since I have the Fat Company one, but whatever. I'm just going to get this whole line, although I do still need to go back and get the Nagito. And the other one for November is Studio Series Optimus Primal. Yes, I did pre-order this. I haven't pre-ordered Mirage yet. I'm gonna wait to see some early reviews of Mirage. I want to see that transformation before I get it because it kind of looks a little bit fiddly. I don't know about that figure. And I wasn't too crazy about Mirage in the movie. Like he was fine, but I liked Bumblebee more. Like seriously. So I don't know, but I did pre-order Optimus Primal. I think it does look very, very cool. Again, similar problem to Rhinox. He's very boring. I definitely think it could have used maybe a little bit of red or a little bit of blue or something just to break it up a little bit, but it's still a really cool looking figure. I do really like it. The swords look cool. You'll get the axe for your 102 Optimus Prime, which I also can't wait for that figure. He's not pre-ordered through BBTS though, because I'm gonna have to pay scalper prices for that. It's okay. I'm willing to pay scalper prices for 102 Optimus, but I have to wait a little bit longer because it's a bit too much actually. I have seen some reasonably priced ones. Well, not reasonably priced. Reasonably priced would be like retail or maybe like $10 more than retail. I haven't seen anything like that, but I have seen some that are ridiculously through the roof prices. So hopefully I won't have to pay too much to get one, but I definitely will be getting one. But yes, Studio Series Optimus Primal, it looks really, really cool. I love the swords. I love the monkey mode in particular. Actually, I think looks really, really cool. The robot mode looks great as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Optimus Primal, I believe, is pile of loot, I believe. And so is Chiaki. Alrighty, and finally is December. Nendoroid I Mizuno. This is the other one that got carried over from the previous video. The Nendoroid I Mizuno from Zombieland Saga. I'm a huge fan of Zombieland Saga. Loved that show when I binged it. Absolutely loved that anime. And yeah, I just want some figure of it. And this was the easiest one to get. It would be awesome to get some Figmas though. Just saying. Awesome to get some Figmas. Probably not going to happen, but it would be awesome. But I love this. If you want to know more, you can go check out the other pre-order video where I talked about it a little bit more in depth. Next up, pop-up raid Mikon. This I can't wait for. Mikon's one of my favorite Danganronpa characters, and she is another one like Chihiro that I got recently that just needs figures, man. I'm so excited for this, and this pop-up raid looks awesome. I love the pose they went with. It looks really dynamic and cool. Stoked for this. This looks awesome. One of my favorite characters too. And the last two are both Volume 21 Otherworlder series. There is the Malim Nava, and she is in a bit more of a casual outfit, either from Slime Diaries or the first couple episodes where she pops in and joins the Jura Tempest Federation. Love it. I can't wait for this. I really need a Malim that's more in scale with all my figures. I do love my custom painted one, but it's not in scale. It kind of bugs me a little bit because it's not in scale, but this will be my Malim. I love it. I love the outfit. I love the pose, and obviously I love Malim. Who the fuck doesn't? And the last one, the very last pre-order, is Volume 21 Luminous Valentine. Also absolutely amped for these. Both of these are also pile of loot, but can't wait for this. Luminous looks awesome. I will say I actually found out recently that there is one coming out a little bit sooner in September. It's sold out on BBTS right now, but when that one comes out, if I can get my hands on that, I might cancel this and just get that one. I just want a Luminous because, oh, Luminous is awesome. And they both look very, very nice. This one looks nice, but so does the one that's coming out sooner, so might end up getting that one that comes out sooner, but super cool that we're getting multiple Luminuses. Yeah, just awesome. Awesome to get a Luminous. Alrighty, everybody, that is the whole thing. This one wasn't anywhere near as long, but I am sweating so hard. It is so hot in here, and I have just been talking and talking and talking. Hope the video was fun. Let me know in the comments what figure you are the absolute most excited for me to get from this pre-order list. I can't wait. I can't wait for all this stuff. All of it is really, really exciting. That's why I pre-order it. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe give me a like and subscribe for some more. And this is Dia Guillotine, signing out.